Hello, Pipe Visuals here, and today is 292 of drawing every day. Happy 5th of July for those who are celebrating. I don't know what's exactly today, but yeah, 292. Today I'll be working on architecture and some landscape. I'm trying to get away from portraits. I genuinely always want to, for whatever reason. And so we're gonna just start creating some landscapes. Just start making stuff that's not within my usual realm. I think it could be cool. Do stuff I'm not too familiar with, work outside my comfort zone. That is the goal. And so I'm kind of doing some mountainous terrain. We'll see where this goes. I'm looking at a reference from a YouTuber / artist called Jadokar. So shout out. Yeah, today was a cool day. I don't know if whoever's watching is watching the World Cup. If you're not, you need to be. Holy moly, today, incredible. I mean, first and foremost, Norway beat Brazil, which was insane. I am a big Erling Haaland fan, as I think a lot of the world is right now. He is a beast. Holy moly. Pretty wicked. Yeah, I cannot believe they did what they did today. That was so cool. And then the other game today, Mexico versus England, was unbelievable cinema. Holy moly. It was insane. I'm so glad I was watching. It was so freaking cool. Yeah. Well, I love the World Cup. I've been playing football every day almost. Go out and at least dribble a little bit. I want to improve. I want to get better at juggling, passing. I mean, really just the sport in general. And so I'm putting in more time. Tomorrow, in an effort of rapidly improving, I'm going to be juggling, do 100 keep-ups. That's the goal, at least 100. Then I can feel confident. I'm probably can get like a cool 10 consistently right now. So it's gonna be a leap, but I'm gonna go for it. I've been seeing a lot of people post getting 100 keep-ups. If anyone is interested in that, maybe I'd record it. It could be fun. Otherwise, I'll just silently get good and not tell anybody, just so I can whip out some tricks, if I ever need to. That's really why we do it, so you can just be a jack of all trades. It's really the best way to do a lot of things. Just to slowly get good and don't tell people, focus up, What I'm drawing now is this little kind of village tucked away in the mountains. I don't really know how to describe it other than that, but yeah. Windows this is all perspective. My perspective needs some love. Let's be honest here. It 100% needs some love. I don't do it enough. Yeah, definitely don't. Okay, I'm gonna connect it to the bridge on the right. Get this building locked in here. What's nice about buildings is the lines are so straightforward, It really is just up and down. And so it's easy for my mind to at least see, where the blocks are supposed to be. And so it just makes sense for me. But we do have a ways to go. This is really just the start. I'm gonna just slowly keep building more and more in this little sketch. We'll see how far I get. I don't want to take too much of everyone's time. Just kidding. Well, I'm just gonna draw until I'm satisfied, or I ramble on too long. It's really those are the two options. Yeah, but if people have not seen the Mexico-England game, you need to watch it. I mean, just wow. I could not believe it. I was on my feet, just getting so excited. I was voting for, I'm from California, for those who don't know, and I was voting for Mexico. And then Mexico was getting a bit, they were getting a bit whiny. I don't know. They were getting a little too, I mean, yeah, obviously who doesn't want to win? I mean, it is the biggest match of a lot of players' careers right there. But Mexico was getting a bit too heated, a bit too whiny. And they were the underdogs. And it wasn't sportsmanly enough. And so I ended up switching to England, so it could be my fault. But it was a fantastic game. It was spectacular. Okay. Gonna make some staircase here. Don't really know where it'll go, but it'll continue. Yeah, I'm really loving football. It's really cool. If there are any fellow players who are watching, let me know. I've also decided that I'm not going to be doing, let me fix this. I'm not going to be adding, in my videos, I'm going to just do a time lapse and with music, because just the long form videos chopping up to post on for shorts isn't as simple as it may seem. And because I don't have the same exact commentary style each video, it's not to the quality I'd like. And so what I'm gonna do is just put, full video commentary on YouTube, and my shorts will continue to just be shorts, and I'll put more of a focus towards the long form videos just by themselves. Yeah. I really do enjoy the long form. They're a blast. I get a lot of comments. There's a lot of Nort telling. You comment a lot. I really appreciate it. I'm happy to help some entertainment and hopefully inspire people to draw and sketch a bit more. And I'm proud of myself for keeping up for 292 days is insane. I don't know how I do it. Don't know how I've done it, but we just, we keep going. We just keep going. You just gotta keep doing it. I don't know. There's no easy answer. You just gotta keep doing it, and eventually it gets a little easier. There have been a lot of days though where I'm just exhausted, but for the most part, it's been smooth sailing. Here and there, I will say. Yeah, I think this is what we'll do. Draw some clouds. I've been getting so many tutorials on how to draw and all that, just from the stuff I follow on social media, and it's cool to see. I feel improvement, it's been great. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, I guess I'll start with Billings. But yeah, 292, day 300, I'll definitely switch up the style of my videos, and there will at least be, setup / face reveal. I mean, I'm not gatekeeping anything. If you really looked hard enough, you'd track down my life. But be patient. You'll see momentarily. With my buddy, we've been working on on a clothing brand slash website. And so down the line, probably within a month, we'll have published a site. And so I'll keep everyone posted there. It's definitely a passion project. It's cool. We're having this clothing line called Bad Kitty, which is just kind of an inside joke because me and all my friends, we all have cats for whatever reason. Love cats. They're adorable. They're just, I mean, it makes sense as to why they were praised as gods back in the day. Worshipped, I should say, not praised. And yeah, there's so many moments living, in apartments with cats and houses that what you know what I'm saying, where cats are they're bad kitties. They jump on the blinds, scratch the furniture, and I don't know what exactly the moment was, but somebody said bad kitty, and it's just stuck. It's really funny. And so we're producing a merch line with kind of that joke in mind. And so far, the designs have been really cool. They're this illustrated, kind of vintage Japanese art style look. And it depicts cats in different positions where one may say bad kitty. And it's just a start. We're going to produce a few different collections. And once we have a solid foundation and a variety, it'll be published. So stay tuned. Get excited. We're making stuff that we will wear ourselves. So the quality will be up to snuff and the designs will be cool. Yeah. Designing clothes has been it's been a goal of mine. Being part of creative school and the people I've surrounded myself with through my studies and just kind of identify with, creatives are really fashion forward. I'm getting there. I have not always been, fashion forward, I will say, but I'd like to think I'm there now. And it's really cool to design something that I like and that I think I'd wear. And so when the site's out, people will definitely know. I'll be sponsoring my own videos, I guess. Yeah. But I said all that because on the site, one of the collections I'll be doing is a Pavy Visuals line, where I'm going to do hand-drawn, illustrated, and I'll be making videos based on that. So hopefully I have a bit more of a following when the time comes, and we can put a bit more of a focus on community engagement. And if people want to comment what they like to see me draw and that we can put on the shirts, that'd be really cool. So let me know. I'm down for anything. It's one of the best parts of pursuing creative interests is, at least for me, majority of the time it doesn't feel like work. It doesn't feel like chore, I'm sure everyone's struggled with procrastination, not knowing what you want to do. I'm still there, but doing something creative has always felt productive. So, wow, well, the time flew by. This is a cool little scene. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more, and stay tuned for future products. I hope to get to it, y'all. Ciao.